Inside your bedroom, we stopped counting the days, lost in the rhythm.
Good morning! Happy Sunday! I thought I just saw an owl for a second. It is officially spring break for us at the Prokopis household. Alex and Finn are off all week since I am still waiting to pass licensure tests. And honestly, if you watched the vlog from last week, you probably already know I'm a little tightly wound right now. So I am also going to take this week in part to take things a little slower. I still would like to write, but I'm planning on focusing on like running and just enjoying quality time with Alex and Finn this week. Alex and I think, are going to take a little trip together. We usually do that when we have breaks like this, like a real short trip, which is nice. And we've already done some fun things with Finn. So that is pretty much what I am planning to do for the week. Wow, this lighting is crazy. So the vlog this week may be less writing content and a little bit more like lifestyle fun stuff. A little different than normal, but I do want to write a little bit, and so surely there will be a little bit of writing content in there too, just some work stuff. There are things I need to get set up, like small things that I kind of want to start working on for Trial of Flame and Wings. I want to start collecting names and stuff for the ARC team. So my plan is to open up my ARC team again for to collect more people that would like to read that book. It is a little bit different than some of the stuff I've written in the past, and so I know that there are maybe people on my ARC team currently that are not super excited about it, or maybe it just doesn't fit quite their interest. And so I want to try to not only just collect more people on my ARC team in general, but maybe get some people that specifically would really be interested in Trial of Flame and Wings. So that's something I want to do this week, is at least to just open the form back up. I think I'm gonna clear it out from the last time I collected names, because all of those people, after I closed off the form, were already put into my ARC email list, and so they're safe, they're there. But I think it'd be easier for me to track new incoming people if I clear the form. So that is something I would like to do this week. Maybe send out a couple more emails through my newsletter, because I honestly kind of forgot to send a ton of stuff about Trial of Flame and Wings, like the upcoming release date and stuff. And so I will probably combine that into a here's the release date, here's the pre-order link, and also if you would like to be an ARC reader, click here and see what happens. So we will see. I don't know. I'm hoping that things go well. I had a lot better luck with ARCs with Curse of Wings and Darkness, and honestly I think the trick for that was it was a trendier book, and also I had a very large ARC team compared to what I normally do. And so I'm actually thinking I may try to get an even bigger ARC team, because that seemed to pay off a lot in the long run. So we'll see. But I want to do that this week, maybe get a little bit of writing done, but mostly just kind of chill out and enjoy my time. So come along with me this week. Oh, I also may do a live stream tonight. I would like to get back to doing those on Sundays, because that was some great dedicated writing time. And so yeah, I think I may do one of those tonight, just kind of on the fly. Haven't really promoted it much, but I think we'll do that. So here's to spring break. was cleaned up in here, and now there's a giant mattress behind me halfway into the room because we got a new mattress. So hopefully that'll go pretty soon because I do have items coming in the mail. Alex and Finn went to the aquarium today. I am not feeling super great, honestly, and so I decided not to take the trip, especially because it's really windy. And so we were leaving, we were like only a few blocks away from our house, and I was already like nauseous in the car just from like the car movements. So I figured I'm gonna feel this way a lot of the day. So I'm gonna let them have a boys' day. They'll have a good time. And I am going to probably take a nap and relax around here a little bit. So that is my plan. Maybe get a little bit of work stuff done. But yeah, it was clean in here for a little bit. It's Wednesday and we did have a pretty good spring break so far. I haven't filmed very much of it. Yesterday, we took a kind of like a family trip to the gym here in town that we attend. And Alex and I just switched off watching and playing with Finn. And it's nice because our gym has a lot of like play places and stuff inside for kids. And so Finn just kind of toured a lot of that stuff while Alex and I took turns working out. So it was kind of nice. May do that in the future when we have Finn with us. We took our zoo trip. That was really fun, going to the zoo. And then today was supposed to be off to the aquarium, but I didn't feel super great. And so I'm going to stay home, relax a little bit. I think I do need to like take a bit of a load off. And then later in this week, it's just Alex and I. We're taking a trip together, doing an overnighter, and that'll be really nice. So I am excited for that. It will be a lot of fun. So other than feeling kind of crummy today, it's been a pretty good day. Pretty good spring break so far. Hi, hello. Happy Thursday. There has not really been a ton this week. It's just been like spring break stuff, doing a little family time. I wasn't feeling super great yesterday. So Alex had a boys' day with Finn. We were supposed to all go together to visit an aquarium, but since I wasn't feeling great, Alex took Finn by himself and met up with his family and our nephews, and they had a great time. Finn loved it, and I didn't feel like terrible, just kind of like gross. I was I think I'd already told you guys maybe even, but I stayed behind and I ended up writing, and I wrote almost 5,000 words yesterday, and I'm starting to realize that I think I've just been really fatigued. Like I really needed this rest. I needed to like chill out, honestly, mentally. I think I'd been giving myself a little bit too much grief. And so, yeah, I think sometimes, and I think a lot of authors fall into this pitfall too, we get so stressed about writing super consistently and writing as much as possible and writing every single day that sometimes that's not actually the most productive and beneficial. Like it's not a system that fits us best. And for me, I am a little bit that way. I definitely like routine and consistency, but I have ADHD, and so I function really well in bursts like that, and I'm highly productive when I'm in those bursts. And so like yesterday, ultimately I wrote like a whole week's worth yesterday. So I need to chill out a little bit. I'm very proud of my progress yesterday. So that's the update. I wrote almost 5,000 words yesterday on Curse of Blood and Sight, which is really fun. It's funny to me because those like 5K days for like other authors here on AuthorTube, writing a 5K day used to be like a challenge thing that people do on YouTube. Like I'm challenging myself to write 5,000 words in a day, and I like regularly do that. And it's actually very achievable for me, and it works really well for me to batch things out like that. And so really, I think what I need is like one good writing night a week. Maybe not so much worrying about the consistency of like, I don't know, having more than one a week, because I write at least 1,000 words on my Sunday night live streams. And if I could have one more that was just writing without the live stream and do like 5,000 or close to, that's a really good week of words. Aside from my rambling about like my writing systems and stuff, it has also been a really good like fitness week. We took the family gym trip this week. That was fun. I've also been more consistent, and I'm starting to feel the results of me being consistent with my running routine. I'm so glad that I'm back into that. I'm actually dressed because I'm gonna go on a run here in a little bit. It's warming up a little, and so I think I just ate. So I think maybe in like an hour I might go. I just got an invite from a friend of ours to go and play at the park with the kiddos. And so we may do that this afternoon. And then I think we're gonna do dinner all together because Alex and I leave tomorrow for an extended weekend trip. We are taking a weekend trip, just us. This is something we do kind of seasonally. We will get out of town. We will go somewhere else. It's almost, a lot of times it's the same place that we end up staying. And some of the same spots. We are getting massages this time, which is something we haven't done in a while. And so, yeah, we try to do this seasonally where we'll go out, just us, and have like an extended date night. So rather than just do monthly date nights, you know, which we try to do also, this is just us. We don't have to worry about getting back for kiddo. We don't have to worry about like planning around kiddo because he just stays with my parents and they get some adventure time with him. And so, yeah, that's what we're doing. I am super excited about it, and we leave tomorrow. So I'm also doing laundry today and need to get packed. So we got a few things going on today. Yeah, but it should be really good. But there's not been a whole lot in this vlog this week. There are a few different like little things I've done though. Like I opened up my ARC team again. So I have one singular ARC team now for all of my books. And from time to time, when I'm getting close to that period to do ARC readers, I open it up again. And that is what I am doing for Trial of Flame and Wings. So if you liked Serpent and the Wings of Night, Fourth Wing, dragon-esque fantasies with a really badass female main character, you're gonna love this book. There's an arranged marriage plot. That's what this whole trial is. Trial for marriage to win the princess's hand. And she says, nope, I'm gonna win my own hand and I'm going to take the throne from my family who rules the realm with a lot of tyranny. So if that sounds interesting to you, in the link in the description box, you can find the application to join my ARC team. I would be very happy to have you. So join there if you're not already. If you're already a member of the ARC team, you probably got an email this week stating that I am reopening it and here's the book that's coming. A little bit about that. If you did not get that email, then you are probably not a member. So sign up. If you did get that email, then you don't need to reapply because you are already a part of the team. So that I think is really the biggest and only other update this week. Like I had said, I think on Sunday, I'm trying to keep things a little bit easygoing this week and just enjoy some time off. Yesterday's 5,000 word writing day was just kind of a happy surprise. Yeah, the rest of this weekend, I want to enjoy some quality time with my husband before the spring semester really kicks off, because it'll get really, really busy for him. So yeah, we're just gonna enjoy each other's company. is Saturday. Alex and I have been having a really nice time on our kind of weekend getaway, just the two of us. It's been really nice. So we got here yesterday and we had really fancy dinner plans with wine pairing, 6-course meal. It was amazing. And actually, I think it was a 10-course meal. Never mind. It was a lot more than that. I was about to say, no, that's not what it was. It was a lot of fun. And Alex and I had massages this morning, which was really nice. Then we came back to the hotel, just kind of like relaxed for a little bit because he wanted to take a nap and I just kind of wanted to bask in like, oh, it just felt so nice. So we did that and now he is off to the gym downstairs to go run. I think I'm going to finish putting on makeup and I think I might take my computer and maybe find a place with coffee and park it there and maybe do a little bit of writing or at least do a little bit of like marketing related stuff because I'm a little bit behind right now and I don't have a lot planned. So it would be nice if I could at least schedule out a couple more days so I don't have to worry about it while I'm here. So yeah. So today we have dinner plans again tonight, maybe seeing some friends after dinner, don't really know. And it'll be a really good time. We leave tomorrow to go back home. It's the end of spring break. Yeah, it's been a really, really nice weekend. We try to do this seasonally. We tried to do it ish seasonally. If not, we'll go in the winter time for sure. And then when the weather's nice again, spot in like the spring and summertime sometimes. It's just nice to get away sometimes. So yeah, I'm gonna finish getting ready, grab my stuff, and then we're gonna head out. Hi, hello, happy Sunday. We just got back from our trip. I just tossed clothes in the laundry or in the washing machine. I'm getting set up, getting video stuff prepped because I'm gonna do that real fast before we go and pick up Finn and June from my parents' house. So it was a nice trip. I think we really needed that, especially because the final stretch to the end of school for Alex working in education can be hectic. So it is nice. I'm glad we were able to get out of town before the spring fully kicks in, at least all the spring events fully kicked in. So that was super nice. I was planning to do a live stream tonight, but I kind of forgot that there is a gigantic mattress in the writing room. So I don't know that that will happen. I don't think I'm gonna worry about it tonight. I think I'm just gonna skip this week, which is a little bit unfortunate, but also maybe it's kind of nice. I'd have to be like scrambling around to get things prepped anyway with Finn coming back over. So maybe it's for the best, just to relax on my own and maybe do my own writing sprints because that seems to be working really well for me, doing that rather than just having my open writing sessions. So no live stream tonight, but hopefully next week we will be back on our normal routine. I say normal routine. We haven't been consistently live streaming for a while, but I am planning to. So hopefully we'll be back to that next week. That's pretty much all the updates I have. I did get a lot of writing, well, not a lot, but I did get a short writing session in at the hotel. I showed some like B-roll footage of that sitting by this really cozy fireplace. That was super nice. I got the end of a chapter done, so I am now up to chapter 7 on Curse of Blood and Sight, and I love this book so much, and I think you guys will too. So definitely make sure that you've liked and subscribed here on YouTube so you don't miss my updates because I do these videos every week. Also, you can join Patreon for just $5 a month. I am planning to do weekly videos there as well with deeper updates for publishing, more publishing related numbers and spreadsheets and stuff. So fun stuff coming there. You also get sneak peeks at all of my stuff, including Curse of Blood and Sight. And coming super soon, you will get sneak peeks of Trial of Flamin' Wings, which will be available for ARC readers in a few weeks in April. So if you want to be an ARC reader, check the description box below, not just only for all of my social media, because you need to be following that, but because there is a link there to apply to be an ARC reader. So if you are not on my current ARC team, you can apply there and be considered to be added to my growing ARC team. And I would love to have you. So I think that's all my updates. Thank you so much for watching. You guys are the best. Read books, be kind. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.